Tony Harrison says that Jermell Charlo can be the greatest fighter of this century if he beats Canelo Alvarez. And I would have to agree. I would have to agree. Because from what I've seen, you have to understand, Canelo was at 154 when Charlo was there. So that means that everybody Canelo was fighting at 54, he cleaned out, except Andre. Then they at 60, most of the people at 60 either went to 68 or retired or stayed at 60 or took losses at 60 or 68. So for him to get unified at 68 and 54, and it's against Canelo, he would have to. He would have to be, because I could see he would have to be at that point. I agree with him, because why would he not? If we say any other fighter knocks off the best fighter of this generation that everybody says that he is, Canelo Alvarez, they say he's top pound for pound fighter. Some still say before the Crawford fight. So Charlo has now taken out these guys, and he's taking out everyone at 54. You would have to agree with that. You would have to agree with that because of the competition that he's facing. Everybody he's facing is respectable. He's not fighting some guys that we barely know or we don't think that's skillful. He's fighting guys that's pretty ridiculous. And he's doing this at a fast pace because people have to realize, just less than 18 months ago, people thought that he wouldn't be able to beat Castano in the fight. So he would have to be at this point because of what he's done and the people that he's faced. But after he fights Canelo and wins, if he wins, what he does after that will let us know that he's not. I'm just saying that one win, he's saying, Tony Harris said over the past century. So I don't know if he's talking about this century or the last century, but I would have to agree if it's this century because it's a new era, and yeah, I would have to agree. But it wouldn't be by much of. There's a lot of other guys that have done a ton of other things, man. A ton of other things. But people have to realize Charlo has fought everybody they's put in front of him. Everybody they put in front of him, he didn't fight him. So people can't say he was ducking Tim Tszyu to fight Canelo. That doesn't make any sense. Canelo's a better fighter than Tim Tszyu at this point. So, and then people look at how people speak highly of Canelo. Is Canelo still in his prime? I haven't heard people say he's not in his prime. So, and he's still at an age where he's still in his prime. He's still performing well. He's still putting up shows. And Canelo just said, I'm in a better shape than I am after my injury. So this is a better Canelo than we've seen in the past 24 months. So he could be. He could be. I don't want to doubt and say, I could say he could be. He could be. But in my eyes, it would have to result on, okay, what if Crawford calls him out? What if him and Crawford find a way to fight? Crawford beat him, and now Crawford 3 times undisputed. Now I'm going to end up saying Crawford the greatest. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand what Tony's saying, but yeah, because you got to beat the man, you got to be the man. So you got to be the man and beat the man. So you know how that goes, the saying. But Can't Face It Boxing, like and subscribe.